Never complain about what you lost. Focus on how these situations can basically help better you. Never put yourself into a position of feeling sad. Because at the end of the day, there's always a situation that you can create for yourself and have yourself out of that frequency. Never build on negative energy. Experience negative energy for what it truly is. And of course, turn the lights off on that shit. Because at the end of the day, your shadow is what truly matters. The behind the scenes is what truly matters. And then whatever you're paying attention to in this world, when these eyes is open, when these eyes close, you create that within your shadow. Which means that seeing is believing. So whatever you're paying attention to, this is the attention that's being reflectified inside your body, within inside your cells. And of course, you don't want to be feeding that shit to your children, your kids, the way you think, the way you feel. Because that bullshit, they got to inherit that shit. They got to create that shit. And of course, there's too many kids within inside you for you to basically be putting yourself into a position of allowing stupid shit to basically run in your world and run into your existence. So remember, being in the presence is important. Being in the energy is important. Because when you're in the energy, you get the most out of it. If you're trying to be something, you ain't going to get shit out of it. You're going to keep trying. You have to be that. You have to be what you're trying to basically create in this world. And of course, if you're not being that, then you're not seeing that. You're not feeling that. And you're not going to inherit that. It's one thing to talk about it. It's one thing to say something about it. But if you ain't doing it, if you ain't making it a process, if you ain't making it a routine, if you ain't being consistent with it, then it won't be confined with you. And you won't be able to conceal it. And of course, if you're not in that space, that frequency, you won't be able to actually reach that heaven. You won't reach that water. And of course, your heavens is how you see the world behind the scenes. And of course, your hell is how you bring these things down. Because of course, hell takes time, takes fire and shit. Hell can be somebody's heaven. Don't get it fucked up. Hell and heaven is the same fucking place. If that's the case, if we were supposedly in heaven right now, you wouldn't be seeing the shit that you want to be in your space. So remember, whatever you're paying attention to, you're sharing the block with somebody. You're sharing the aisles with somebody. And of course, we ain't got time to be putting ourselves into situations of having other individuals to basically feel bad about themselves. They got the power within inside themselves to help build themselves. So it's never an excuse. Feel me? And nobody ain't coming here to change diapers neither. Feel me? We change our own diapers. We did that from the beginning, and we ain't gonna keep doing that forever. Feel me? At the end of the day, our parents did that shit. But of course, once you get off your ass, you change your own. You ain't got no more diaper responsibilities. You're gonna have a diaper responsibilities. All that shit that you're accumulating with inside your mind and the way you feeling. That's the diapers energies that you're gonna basically be creating. So you're gonna create a heaven or a hell. Which one is it gonna be?